really into this, so I'll just kind of cover a little bit here. But this is a video where I found out about the information on August 22nd, 2025. And I felt like I just had to make a video about it as soon as possible. I'm not making money off of the video. I want to clarify that before I get into the topic. I'm not making money off of this video. Even if my YouTube channel was monetized at the time I'm recording this, even if it was monetized at the time I'm releasing this, I don't plan on making money off of this. I don't plan on monetizing this video, just out of respect for the person involved. Having said that, this is a video that I felt as if I had to make as a way to show a little bit of respect to who King Cobra JFS was. Even if I didn't know much about him throughout the history of his YouTube channels, of his videos, all that stuff, this is just a way for me to pay respect to another content creator on the site. And this is a way for me to just let certain followers know who followed both me and him, and who introduced me to his channel years ago. Some of the people who followed my channel years ago introduced me to his channel, and I did see a few of his videos that he made over the years, even if I didn't watch most of the stuff that he put out there. He may have made content that I didn't watch on a regular basis, but he still made content and still went through his entire YouTube career fighting through all of the negative comments for all the trolls. But I could also tell that there were a few people who were authentic fans that followed him, who also helped make his videos a little bit better. Having said that, I'll get through as much of the important things in this video as I can. I'll give my opinions on what I can, on what I thought about him as a person, as a way of remembrance. If you're able, or if you want to, I want you to let me know what you thought of King Cobra JFS in the comment section of my videos. Also, if you visit my Discord page, I did leave kind of a memorial page, kind of a remembrance page for King Cobra JFS on my Discord. I just, I wish I had more information about him, because I didn't really follow him. I popped into a couple of his videos, a couple of his live streams on occasion, but I didn't really know that much about him. If you want to share your favorite memories about him, feel free to let me know in the comments section. If you have a favorite clip of his, feel free to share it over on my Discord server. As I said before, King Cobra JFS was a YouTuber who, in my opinion, had to deal with a lot of trolls on his content, on the content that he created for YouTube. He still released, videos and live streams that he wanted to make, almost in spite of the trolls on his channel, and basically to give updates on his life, on cooking videos, all that stuff, with the people who were fans of him. He also, somewhat regularly sat down and streamed and talked about things with his viewers. He kept up his somewhat irregular upload and stream schedule, Even if you tried making it regular, even after all of the negativity that he got, I could tell that the authentic fans were really there for him, truly there. Beyond that, I didn't know really that much about him. He always did what he wanted in his videos and his streams, even back when I was first introduced to his content years ago. In a way, I did have a bit of respect for him just because he continued doing all of this, even with all the drama that he had to deal with over all these years. Now, I was able to find a news report about what happened. According to the article printed by the Oil City News on August 22nd, 2025, Josh Saunders, Casper Wyoming native, and internet personality, passed away at the age of 34. His father made the announcement online on Friday, and Josh King Cobra Cobes leaves behind a YouTube channel with over 117,000 fans, over 5,000 videos documenting his life, and his thoughts on the world at large. According to this article, he was a prolific musician. Of course, I can't say because I knew who he was, I just didn't follow him. But according to the article, he was a prolific musician, obsessive fan of Ozzy Osbourne, proficient with woodworking, crafting wands, walking sticks, and other items for sale to the fans of the King Cobra brand. He filmed himself playing guitar, experimenting with beverage and culinary combinations, and railing against the trolls. Now, I do want to clarify again, even though I've said it several times in the video here. I didn't get a chance to watch many of his videos or live streams. I don't know that much about him. But he seemed like he tried, from what I saw, he seemed like he tried being a decent person, he was definitely trying his best, given the considering all the circumstances. And just the fact that he kept going on through all of this stuff, I could tell that YouTube gave him a sense of purpose. YouTube helped him out tremendously. And basically, YouTube's gonna miss a tremendous personality because of what happened. I will say, before I close out the video here, I will say that Josh does seem like the kind of person who would be up partying with Ozzy right now. But if you want to pay tribute to him, feel free to check out my Discord. I've got a little page for him on my Discord thing, so feel free to share your memories either in the comment section or over on the Discord. Share your favorite clips of him over on the Discord. All that stuff. Just because of the topic, I will say a couple things. First off, I'm not making money off of this. I don't plan to make money off of this. Just because of the fact that it revolves around the topic that it does. On that note, this video was difficult for me to make because of the topic. So, I usually don't talk about this kind of thing, but, you know, I kind of figured with the fact that for a while a lot of my fan base followed his fan base, or I guess a lot of my fan base followed him specifically. I kind of figured I'd at least try to share sympathy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if sympathy is the right word. Remembrance is, well, whatever. I thought I'd share about what happened, given the situation, and the fact that a lot of my fan base followed him at one point. So, hope the rest of the day goes well for you, and I hope you remember Cobra's for the person he was trying to be.